Alright, welcome back to SRTV Network. I'm Jay Weezy, and we're back live again for another night of racing here with the American Motorsports simulations. And sorry for getting started a little bit late. I was going over a little bit of the sound settings to make everything great for you guys out there watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Qualifying's just about wrapped up here because I got on started a little late here. But we got three races coming up tonight. So stay with us here. Ronald Henry put it on point here at USA International with a 23.573. Brian Beach right behind him. So these boys are getting ready to grid. So let's see if we can get a talk in with our pole setter here, Ronald Henry, and we'll take a look at the points in the meantime. Ron Henry, this is Jay Weezy up here in the SRTV Network booth. You got me?
Yes, I do, man.
Hey, man, you're starting on pole again. Looking good. Looking super fast, as we say over here at SRTV. Looks like you're 5 points out of the first place here in point standings for the Legends. How's it feel to start up front and being 5 points behind the leader there? You got a shot. It's 5 of 6 here, race number 5 of 6.
I think it's a little too late, though. Unless something real happens with that penalty to someone. I gave it away last week. Well, they gave it to me 2 weeks ago, but I gave it back last week with a penalty of my own. So it'll be tough. 5 points in 2 races, but I'll try my best.
Hey, well, good luck out there, and hopefully we'll see you there in Victory Lane.
Well, thank you.
All right, so you see the points there. Lou's leading. He swept last week. He won all 3 races last week here at American Motorsports Simulations. He's got 163. Brian Beach is only 3 points behind him. He's got 160. Ron Henry's got 158. Your pole sitter, DG Allen, 156. And Adam Holm rounds out the top 5 in points over here at AMS. So they're getting ready to go super fast around this track, so I better speed it up a little bit. Starting on poles, Ronald Henry with Brian Beach on his outside. Second row's Adam Holm and Billy Hargrove. Third row's Rick Brazel, Ricky Bobby, and 53 of Jason Andrews starting on the outside of him. Fourth row's Michael Massey and Ron Holyfield. James DeMint and Casey Durfee there in the 5th row. And your points leader is Louis Leski. He also won last race, so he's the only one starting in the back tonight. And I wanted to give a shout out to Ricky Bobby, man. Rick Brazel, his father's been having some complications, and you know, I want him to know that all our thoughts and prayers are with them. And you know, anybody out there, keep your prayers for Ricky Bobby and his family, man. Rick Brazel really needs people at this time. You know how hard it is when you go through family problems. So we wish him the best, and hopefully he gets well and overcomes what he's got going on there. I'm not gonna get into it, but hey. Ron Henry starting on point in that number 75 car here at USA International Speedway. They're going to go 30 laps around here in these super fast Legends. So y'all get ready for some high horsepower, fast Legends action tonight here. And then we're going to move on to the street stocks. What's up, Dan Allen? What's going on, buddy? Let me know how it looks and how it sounds out there, man. I appreciate it. And, you know, these boys are getting ready to go zoom. So let's see what it looks like here. Is the green flag's out. Brian Beach gets a good jump on the start there on the outside as they go side to side, side by side there coming out. Ron Henry looked like the low line paid off for him as he took the lead over as he can get single file, but Brian Beach ain't gave up yet as they head off into 3. Down on the bottom, looks like it's where it's at. Brian Beach stuck on the outside as they make a move. Look at the 45 of Mike Massey's around. The 84 gets caught up in that. That's Louis Leski, your points leader. Wow, Louis Leski's in that one. I'm sure he's flaming right now. He's probably fired up over that. But, hey, it's part of it. What's up, William Davis? What's going on, buddy? Appreciate everybody tuning in and everybody that doesn't tune in. I appreciate them too because, hey, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Let's go back and check out the replay. What do you think? Let's find out what happened to our buddy out there, Louis Leski, our points leader there. They're coming off 4 here. Let's get a better look here with Michael Massey. Let's go back one more time. They go into 3 and 4 here. Michael Massey and Jason Andrews. Look like Jason Andrews was down there on the bottom. I don't know if Mike came down, but let's see about that 84 car here, man, because the 84 is the points leader. So let's take a look at that car. Look like you got a little bit of damage, but these things can take a little bit of bumping and grinding. And you know, that's part of racing there sometimes is a little bit of bumping and grinding, the bump and run, you know, this and that. But his car don't look too bad. Hopefully he can luck it out and make it up through the front. Let's go back live to the leaders up here as we check out the top 5. Ron Henry, Brian Beach, Adam Holm, Rick Brazel, and Billy Hargrove. Looking good out there. Hopefully everything looks good and sounds good on y'all's end. I tried to mess with the audio a little bit so we can hear a little bit more of the cars. So it might be a little loud, it might be a little low here and there. But hopefully by the next race I'll have all that sorted out. And we'll get through it. But like I said, I'm Jay Weezy. I'm up here by myself. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to the SRTV Network here with the American Motorsports Simulations Legend Series. The green flag's out. Are getting ready to come out. I'm sorry. The pace car had turned the lights off there. And it kind of spooked me. Alright, they're double file. I was just checking some of the sound there. I signed in on my phone so I can kind of hear what y'all are saying. I'll type hey out there, let you know who I am, man. This is me. I'm out there listening and watching with you guys. The green flag's in the air. 75 and 18 of Ron Henry and Brian Beach is side by side. Adam Holm, he's been super fast here in these Legends cars. He's looking to take home a championship now. He might be the overall Legends Series champ here with the points combined. But we'll have to see. Look like the 75 got out front. Brian Beach is really making that high line work, but he digs on the bottom in that 9 car. That's Adam Holm. He's digging hard down there. We got action in the back. Look like James the Chicken Dement. And look at that. You know what I'm going to say. Ron Holyfield did a double, triple, flipple, so we're definitely going to go back and see that one. Maybe we can get a score in. Oh, a little late. Let's go one more time here. All right, we're going to have to watch this lap. Might be able to get some slow-mo action going on. Let's see what happens. Oh, the 2 just kind of slid up there. Oh, sorry about that. 2 just slid up there a little bit. I'm not for sure. So don't quote me on that. There's a good look at that car there. The number 2 of Ron Holyfield. We'll go back one more time and see what happened if you want to. There's slow motion action as they coming out of 4 here. Look like the 2's down on the bottom. The 31's up on the high side. Could speed it up for you a little bit. But we're going to see this in slow-mo. I shouldn't have went back so far, but hey. Oh. Hey, I can't call that one, and I ain't gonna call it anyways. You know me. I ain't in it. I'm Bennett. No, I'm kidding. I'm Jay Weezy, and I'm up here in the booth by myself tonight. So I might drive myself a little crazy. William Davis gave it a 10 out of 10. I had to go with an 8.5. It looked good. He come out there with not a whole lot of damage after all them flips. That's pretty incredible. Let's take a look at these points one more time because I'm impressed. We got 3 points, 2 points, 2 points. Man, look at that. This is going to be interesting here to see who's going to bring this one home. I mean, with the top 3 within 5 points, top 4 within 7. I mean, it's anybody's ball game. And Lewaleski, He's better stay on top of his game if he wants to bring this one home. So there's the points. Let's go back up front here and check out Ron Holyfield. Ron Henry lead this pack around through 3 and 4. All them stupid fast Legends cars. Looking good out there, I must say. A lot of cool paint jobs out there. See if the lights go off. So the lights ain't off yet, and we're live. So we're gonna go check out some cars here. Look at that Lone Star Texas Grill Legend machine, Ronald Henry. I'll turn this on so you know who it is. Adam Holm in that Mountain Dew number 9. Brian Beach in the Miller High Life number 18. And there's the 88 of Rick Brazel. Like I said, I'll throw some prayers with Ricky tonight, man. Hopefully he can get a win in and dedicate it. Look at the 22 there, Billy Hargrove looking good with that blue and black. That Napa Auto Parts machine, Jason Andrews. James DeMint riding around in that good-looking SRTV Network Legend. Check that out. Michael Massey in the 45. Ron Holyfield in the 2. And Lou Aleski, he went in and got some damage fixed. He's trying to catch back up to the field. And the lights are off on the pace cars, and they're going to go green. And Lou Aleski is a little bit ways back. Hey, I'm sure he's going to catch up to him, since his car's so fast. All right, he's got about 14 laps to catch up to Ronald Henry and Adam Holm, and he ain't got much of a lead there. As the pace car goes in, be on the lookout for Brian Beach and Ronald Henry here. Brian Beach and Ronald Henry's down on the bottom. Adam Holm's on the outside. That's top 3 in points. Just Jason Andrews in the 53. Had to check up for the 88 of Rick Brazel, as he looked like he got a little technical issue switching gears. The 75 of Ron Henry and the 9 of Adam Holm is battling it out down the backstretch here. Look like Ron Henry took over that number 1 spot, and they're starting to go single file. The 88's around. That's Rick Brazel. No caution. Rick Brazel gets it back going, and that hurts on his part here. But they're single file up front, and the top 3 are the points. They're the top 5 in points. So they're battling it out with almost halfway through this race. And you know what Brian's saying? He's saying, let's get it on. He wants some of that number 9 of Adam Holm, but I tell you what, while they're battling it out, that's just going to let the number 75 of Ron Henry stretch out a lead on them. And they better watch out, because he's known to take these home and come home in victory lane for the American Motorsports simulations. Let's ride in the cockpit here with Billy Hargrove, as he's got Jason Andrews in front of him, Brian Beach and Adam Holm all lined up, ready to shoot them down. They're all on that bottom side of the track, riding on that line. Well, these cars got a lot of grip down there on the bottom with that new build. I love these new tire builds. They really hooked it up. As you can see, they're working that wheel inside that car. Billy Hargrove, that number 22, taking it easy for now. Maybe he's saving his nitrous as he makes it around the 53 of Jason Andrews. Ron Henry is just digging down there on that bottom line. He's putting all that tire wear down there on that yellow line. And that yellow line ain't going to be yellow for too much longer. He going to have it black if he can get it black. Look at the lead he's got. Looks like it's about a 0.83 of a second. 83 tenths. Or 83 hundredths. Come on now. Check them out now. They're flying around this track here. Coming down to complete this lap. It's going to be 11 to go. Ron Henry leads that one. He's led 19 so far. So we're coming up on 10 to go this time. Look at Lualeski there. He started 11th. He gained 6 spots. He's up to 5th. Look at his fastest lap. It's a 23.870. And the fastest lap is by Ron Henry. He's got a 6:06. So he's about 2/10 slower than Ron's fastest lap. But Ron's out front, and he don't have any damage like that 84 car. Yum, 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 yum. Love that sound. He's all over the back deck of that 53 car. That's the 84 Lualeski. He's trying to march his way up. He's in 5th. He wants that 4th position, but right now the top 5 is Ron Henry, Adam Holm, Brian Beach, Jason Andrews, and Lualeski rounding out the top 5 here. So these boys is, I would say it. I'm gonna say it. They shitting and getting it out there, boy. I'll tell you that right now. And they're gonna be in them street stocks next as we're coming up on 7 to go after they complete this lap. It's gonna be 22 laps led there by number 75 of Ron Henry right there, coming off of 4 now. As he comes across the start finish line. The 84 dives it down in there. It looks like he gets contact with the 53 car. Boy, he really wanted that spot. Every spot counts here. Every spot's a point. So you know what we're going to do? We're definitely going to go back and take a look at that one more time. Let's ride along with him while we're at it. As he's all over the back end of that car. That Napa Auto, there's plenty of room down there. Oh! We're definitely going to look at that one more time. For sure. We got to get it one more again, is that they say. Let's check out a different angle here. Oh! Wowzers. Well, I tell you what. We're going to do it one more again. Just for everybody out there watching. Because I love watching these replays. Oh! I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, oh. Look at him hang on to that, boy. He's a heck of a driver. He's just in there whipping it around. That's Lualeski right there. Alright. I don't know what's going to happen about that. It ain't on me. I'm just here to call the race, and that's what I'm doing. So, the pace car's coming across and down the backstretch. Oh, let's go back live here. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'd like to say one more time, man, all our thoughts and prayers are with Rick Brazel out there, man, him and his family. And stay strong for your family, especially the women out there, man. That's what helps get me through those tough times. You know, I got to stay strong for my family. So, you know, like I said, hopefully everything turns out okay and we get well soon. Ronald Henry's led 26 laps so far, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go back green. They're going to have a little shootout here to cap this one off. But while we got a second, let's take a look at some of the people that helped make this possible. Dave's Musket Club, Warner Racing, Trace Motorsports, Home Motorsports, Brazel Motorsports, Massey Graphics, KBL Motorsports, Mid-State Heat and Air, Blake Tolliver Photography, DeSwart Motorsports, Speed Motorsports, and High Groove Photos. Thanks to everybody out there, and thanks to everybody watching. Everybody that subscribed, man, really appreciate that. Got a lot of great people out there. You guys are awesome. Especially Dan Allen and William Davis. And if I knew who else was watching, I'd say you too, but I don't know you. But thank you. All right, looks like the lights are gonna go off right there. and it's going to be a 2-lap shootout here for race number 5 out of 6. All right, so do you know what that means? Next week, we're going to crown a champion over here at the AMS Legends Series, Street Stock Series, and Late Model Series here. It's Asphalt Thursday. They're getting down on the asphalt, putting some rubber marks down out there on the track, driving their hearts out. And, you know, I appreciate everybody letting me do this broadcast here for them. And hopefully everything looks and sounds okay, and I don't drive you crazy. That's one thing. I don't want to drive you crazy out there, but I definitely want you to catch all this action here as we're getting set to go green. Ron Henry, their single file, as he gets a good start, but number 9 of Adam Holm ain't playing around. He wants some of that. He said, hey, I need a win. I'm in the top 5 in points. He's probably going to be the overall champion over here at AMS for the Legends and the Dirt Series. They're going to merge that together, and they're going to crown an overall Legends champ. But guess what? Coming across the start-finish line right now is the number 75 of Ronald Henry. Going to bring home another win. A lot of great drivers out there. A lot of good racing tonight. So take a look at some of the race results here. Ronald Henry, Adam Holm, Brian Beach, Lou Oleski, Billy Hargrove, James DeMint, Michael Massey, Rick Brazel, and Jason Andrus and Ron Holyfield. That's the top 10. We'll go on to the 11. Whoops. Go on to 11. That's Casey Durfee. And Casey Durfee, he didn't run, but I think half of this race. I'm not even for sure if he ran that much. But he's definitely fast. So watch out for Casey Durfee, because he's going to come looking for that championship next season. But it's looking good for that number 75 car as we take a look at that Lone Star Texas Grill legend. Ron Henry sitting there on the front stretch. He's your race winner here tonight for the American Motorsports Simulations Legends Series here. So congratulations to him. And Brian Beach finished 3rd. Adam Holm finished 2nd. And Ronald Henry, like I said, we're going to get a talk in with our winner tonight. But we definitely want to get a talk in with Adam Holm, because we want to find out what he's thinking as he's sitting in there in that number 9 Mountain Dew machine. Let's get a talk in with Adam Holm. Let's see if we can get him on the radio here. Adam Holm, this is Jay Weezy. You got a copy?
Gotcha, Jay.
All right, so we're looking at the points here, and you're in the top 5 in points. All right, so you're about 13 points out. But after this race, I'm pretty sure you're tightening that up, and we got one more race after that. All right, but for now, we'll talk about that later. You can comment on that if you want to. But for now, you finished 2nd over here, and we're going to jump into street stocks. So how's it feel finishing 2nd? Does that boost your confidence going into the street stock race?
Yeah, it boosts my confidence a little bit. You know, it's a different track, but hopefully this new tire that they got will serve some good purpose for me.
Yeah, well, all right. Hey, I can't blame you. That's the way I feel about it too, man. Them new tires is probably going to work out in mine in your favor there. And, you know, congratulations on your 2nd place finish. And I have a feeling you're going to be the overall points winner, so I'm rooting you on, man. And so good luck here in the street stocks.
All right, thanks, Jerry.
All right, it was Adam Holm. So let's see what Ronald Henry's doing, because we ain't got much time. But we'll get a talk in with him real quick just to confirm his win here. So we take a look at that Lone Star Texas Grill machine. Ronald Henry, this is Jay Weezy in the SRTV Network booth. You got me?
Good to see you again.
As always, and likewise, man, it's fun talking to you. We get a lot of talking this season, and you know what? I got a feeling that you're not out of it yet. You know, you were only 5 points behind coming into this race, and with you finishing 2nd there, Brian Beach did finish 3rd, but y'all are only 2 points apart. Now, where it comes in is Lou Oleski. He finished 4th, so it didn't quite give you the boost that you needed. But you definitely got a shot at this championship tonight. So what's that do to your confidence going into the next race?
Well, I did what I had to do, right? I had to win it, regardless of whatever happens behind me, to stay in it. But I still think now I'll have to start from the back next race. It's going to be tough. Fast guys here. Adam and Brian gave me trouble on the starts there. I'm not a very good starter. I get better as the race gets longer. So I was afraid of that last caution, actually.
Yeah, no doubt, because y'all restarted there with a 2-lap shootout, and anything can happen, as we know, as we've seen before. But, hey, man, you brought it home, and if they gave points for qualifying, you'd probably be the points leader, because you definitely put it on pole all the time out there. So, congratulations on the pole, and congratulations on the win, man.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry. Thank you.
Ronald Henry closes out the legends here tonight for race number 5 at USA International. So I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. It was exciting. Let's take a look at the race information. They had 3 cautions for 14 laps. And, you know, iRacing should probably shorten up the caution laps here at a track like this. But, hey, man, you know, what can you say? It's just part of it, you know. But we're over here at USA International for race number 5 of 6, and your winner tonight is Ronald Henry. So we're going to jump into the street stocks, man, because they're already starting to run some laps out there. So stay tuned, man. We'll be right back in a minute. For SRTV Network, I'm Jay Weezy. Catch you in a minute.